Hey, so here we are once again, a tour of my shelves. I just recently got to 1,300 books and I think that's pretty cool. Actually, at the moment of filming this, I'm sitting at 1,333 books. Pretty neat, and I'm very excited. I've been meaning to do this for a few months now, but I kept putting it off for various reasons, such as, oh, I just ordered a lot of books this month. I'll just wait until they're all in. Or, oof, I could do it now, but I'm so close to another milestone. I'll do it then. But honestly, if I kept doing that, I would never ever get to it because there's always new books coming in and there's always a new milestone. So let's just do it now and I'll make another one when I hit 1,600 books. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, enough said, let's get into it. Before we get started though, I'd like to welcome you to MangAnalysis, where I do little videos about the manga I've been reading. If you like what you see and would like to see more, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Maybe even leave a comment. Let's get a conversation going.
So one thing I just want to tell you guys right away is that this is a sort of montage. The shelves don't actually usually look like that. I brought the books a little closer to the edge to make sure that the sunlight could come in and that there was no big shadows. Usually they're a little deeper, and then I put things on the shelves in front of the books. So with that said, let's get into it. So in this section here, we start with some one-off books. And then we have Look Back, and then a few Asanos like Downfall, Solanine, What a Wonderful World, A Girl on the Shore, and then we go right into Goodnight Pun Pun here, and then we have Dead Demons Destruction, and I have a pocket here for the final book, and then I have a little Nagabe section. So I have the wise beasts of the Wizard Kingdoms and Love on the Other Side, and Monotone Blue, The Girl on the Other Side, and I have Forget Me Not and Omens in Your Savage Season, which have the same artist, and also Josie the Tiger and the Fish, which also has the same artist. And then I have Yoshino Zuikara and Honda-kun, which have the same author. Summertime Rendering, Sachi's Monstrous Appetite, Road to Koi, which is actually my partner's. I haven't read it, but we now share a collection, which is cool. So she has her own books as well. Tokyo Ghoul Re. I have a box set of the original Tokyo Ghoul that I'll show you guys at the end. Sweetness and Lightning, Hell's Paradise, Blue Flag, and then Erased and Moteki. Back the other side, one thing you guys might notice is I usually start the shelves with completed series or with series that I know will be ending soon, so that when I add new books, it's not like I have to rejig the whole thing. So here we have The Wolf Boy's Mind, which is also my partner's, as well as Grenadiers, The Golden Sheep, which has the same author as The God's Lie, Daily Reports About My Witch Senpai, Beasts of Abigail, King's Game, Orange, The Orange Future, and then there's a new Orange one-shot book coming out next month, I believe, that I'm excited to pick up. High School of the Dead, the French version, A Silent Voice, Apisims, Lesson of the Evil, Nichijou, which apparently is coming back, which is pretty cool, Chainsaw Man. So I don't know what I'm going to do when the next series comes up. I might split them when it continues. So book 12 and onwards are going to go at the bottom, and once that's done, I'm going to bring them back up. Wolf Guy, Wolf and Crest, High School Debut. I don't know why I'm struggling with that word. Nozokiana, Evangelion, Eyes, which is one of the crown jewels of my collection. They're pretty hard to find, so I'm really happy I have those. Good Ending. And then here I have 3 series from the same author. So I've got Strobe Edge, Blue Spring Ride, which I think is known as Aru no Ride in English. And then on the other side, we have Love Be Love, Leave Be Left, which is a horrible title. And in English, it's called Love Me Not. And then we have a collection of short stories by the same author. And then here we go into my Takeshi Obata. So I have All You Need Is Kill, Ralgrad, Blue Dragon, Death Note, Platinum End, and Bakuman. And then we have the Bakuman guidebook, which is in Japanese. Here we have The Promised Neverland. I'm aware they released a 21st volume, but I'm not really interested in getting it because I think there's only like one chapter out of it that is relevant. High School Invasion, Hikaru no Go, which is another one of my prized possessions in this collection because they are also hard to find. Demon Slayer. I wish I had the box set, but alas. Pandora Hearts. And then we started Kami-sama Kiss. Back on the other side, we got Kami-sama Kiss. And we got Pleasure and Corruption, which just finished with the 6th book. And then here I have a little pocket for the 3rd and final volume of Crazy Food Truck. Shibuya Goldfish. And then we hit a little bit of a Urasawa section here. We have Monster and Pluto. And then here, a little bit of a section on Shuzo Shimi, his finished work. So I have Inside Mari, Happiness, and Avant-Garde Yumiko. And then we have Golden Kamui, which I'm super excited about. It's almost done. Girls Last Tour, and Comes Wish. And then here there's a pocket of space, which is going to go to fill in the last volumes of Golden Kamui, because it's almost done. Now we have My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And here we have another pocket for the last 2 volumes of Vigilantes. Perfect World, another one of my partner series. And Que sa volonté soit faite, which is known as The World God Only Knows in English. So let's go to the other side. Okay, I'm on my knees now, guys. I might start making some sounds because I'm getting old and this sucks. We've got Shaman King, all 32 volumes. If anyone watching this video is interested in buying this, I'm trying to sell it. I don't know if I'll replace them by the 3-in-1s, but I think it's time for the series to go. So if you're interested, comment down below and maybe let's do a thing. Just keep in mind I'm Canadian and live in Canada, so shipping might be a thing. Full Metal Alchemist, the complete set, and Rurouni Kenshin as well. And then here we have Samurai Deeper Kyo, 38 volumes, and this one is missing its sleeve. I got this so long ago, and when I was a kid I didn't really understand the value of keeping things, so and then we have one of my favorite series, Haikyuu, the full 45 volumes. Gosh, I'm doing my best to keep this stable. I don't have a gimbal, so I apologize if I'm giving you guys vertigo. And here we have Kaguya-sama Love is War. Oh my gosh. So as we come lower into the collection, I don't, like, this is a bad example, but I tried to leave a little bit of space just so that when I add more books, it's not like a huge hassle to add them. So let's go to the other side. And then here we have the remainder of what I have of Kaguya-sama up to book 24. Spice and Wolf. Some are still in package because we just received them. My partner is reading the series, Sensei's Pious Lie. And then here we have a pocket, which is a pretty big one, with Soul here, keeping it intact. But the rest of Kaguya-sama and the rest of Children of the Whales is going to go in there. This one's only missing 3 books, and Kaguya-sama is ending at 28 or 27, so only a few more books here. Kakegurui, 1 to 15. And then here we have Rent a Girlfriend, Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend, 1 to 3, and then Rent a Girlfriend. So yeah, I think the 30th volume just got announced, and thinking that 30 volumes of this series is going to be filling these shelves leaves me a little sad. So yeah, you know, eventually To Your Eternity left these shelves. Maybe Rent a Girlfriend will too, who knows. Blue Period, 1 to 12. A series that if you guys see my last video, you'll know that I had conflicting feelings about the 12th volume. Hopefully the 13th is a little more to my liking, but if you liked it, that's cool. Drifting Dragons, number 11. I'm so excited that this series is finally, coming out on the regular again. The 12th book is coming out soon. D. Gray Man, 27. Who knows if this series will ever end? I would love to see this series end one day, but who knows. And here we've got Noragami all the way to 21. Let's go to the other side. All right, now I'm sitting, so let's see how fast I can move while being on my butt. So Noragami, and over here, and then we start with My Hero Academia. You might wonder, why aren't you keeping My Hero Academia and Vigilantes together? And to that I say, it's because this one is ongoing forever and the other one's almost done. And like I said, I like to keep my almost done series on the top, or at least higher up. So 33 just came out. I haven't even read it, which is unusual. I usually like to read all my books immediately. However, I just got this one and I wanted to get this video ready. So now we got Komi Can't Communicate all the way to 23, which also this one just came out. I have not read it yet. Jujutsu Kaisen all the way to 18. Agent Magus' Bride, 16. And Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, which, as you guys might know, is one of my favorite series right now. Blood on the Tracks. Woof. That one is big on comfort, that's for sure. Gluttony all the way to 11. I believe that the English volumes have now passed the French ones. The French ones were ahead for a long time, and now the English ones are at 12 already, I think, and Gluttony 12 in French I don't even think has a release date yet, so kind of lame, but it is what it is. Call of the Night up to number 10. Mashal up to number 10. And then from here on out, I typically organize them from series that have the most amount of books to series that have the least amount of books. So for example, we were at My Hero Academia with 33, and then Komi at 23, Jujutsu at 18, 16, 13, 12, 11, and so on and so forth. And since all these series are coming out, pretty much bi or tri-monthly, I don't think it's really going to change the order anytime soon. Flying Witch at number 10, and the 11th book is coming out quite soon. Spy Family and Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. I'm probably going to edit it out, but I just felt my knees crack. So Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, up to number 8. And The Way of the House Husband. Love that series, number 9 coming out soon. And then The King's Beast, up to number 9. That's my partner series. Horimiya, up to number 8, which is also my partner's. And Vampire Dormitory, which is also my partner's. You can see a theme. She really likes romance, and I like romance as well, but she really, really likes it. And now we got Call Solitaire, Miracle-chan, which is very good. My Dress-Up Darling. Go with the Clouds, North by Northwest, which the 6th book is only supposed to come next September, so I don't know what's going on here. Kaiju number 8, Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, The Dangers in My Heart, Blue Lock, Records of Ragnarok, Alice in Borderland, Welcome Back Alice, Say I Love You, Tokyo Revengers, Asadora, which is the newest Urasawa book to grace these shelves, Himakoi, again my partner's, some romance. I don't think she loves that one. I think she's on the fence about that one. Blue Box, Dan to Dan, My Happy Marriage, which is her newest acquisition, my partner's, and she really enjoys it. The Hunter's Guild Red Hood, which I have not read yet, the second one, I just got it yesterday. 20th Century Boys, which is itching to get bigger on these shelves, but they're expensive, and I think at this time of recording 3 and 4 are out of stock. And then we've got Ladies on Top, Shoha Shoten, which I just got again yesterday, I haven't read it. Sword of the Demon Hunter, Sheeply Horned Witch Romi, The Fox and Little Tanuki, Kimi ni Do Todoke, and Imaginary. And a very dead flower that works as a little book stopper. And here we've got Tokyo Ghoul box set. There you go. That's what that is. I'm not gonna open it, but you just have to believe me that all the books are inside. And finally, we've got a little thing here that's disconnected from here, which some just extras like one-shots or series that, so for example, we have Love and Focus. We've got the 3 Shinkai novels. So I have got Your Name. This is like a collection of short stories from other characters, and this is the book, and then this is Weathering With You, Burn the Witch, and How to Treat Magical Beasts. The reason these are separate is just because this one I'd like to put at the top with the other short volumes, but I didn't have room. This one, who knows when the second one's coming out, and these two my partner's on the fence about, so we're gonna put those there for now. And then the light novels, I just felt like they could be separate. So there you have it. This is what 1,300 books looks like. When you really look at it like this, it doesn't sound or look as impressive, but you really notice how many books are there when you have to take them off the shelves, to move things, or when you have to pack boxes. Eventually my partner and I would like to get a house and move, and I can't imagine how difficult moving all of this is going to be. Well, thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and let's go to the outro. Cheers.
Well, that was my entire manga collection. If you're still here after all that rambling, thank you. I just want to say real quick though that I've been working on this collection since I was about 11 or so like 18 years. Ugh, that's getting old, guys. All to say, I didn't get all of these books overnight, so if you're thinking of starting your own collection, take it slow. There's no rush. Maybe you can inspire yourself from my collection or the collection of other awesome YouTubers out there. Just do your own thing. Have fun with it, chef. Also, as you'll see in this video, I'm kind of running out of shelf space, which is super scary. Some organization is going to have to be done, and some purchasing of shelves. With that said, I was actually thinking of maybe doing a sort of organize my collection with me sort of video next time I organize my shelves. I love those videos on YouTube, so I figure that maybe other people do. So if you'd like to see me do one, just maybe let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you did indeed enjoy it, consider subscribing. This was MangAnalysis, and I'll see you in the next one.